Hey everyone, this is Manly Badass here and welcome to KALEIDO STELLA. KALEIDO STELLA is a adventure visual novel game from Charon of Yanderella fame. This is supposedly a bit of a kind of Avengers kind of situation where it's kind of interlinked with their past games. I don't know how or anything. And the plot summary mentions an alien and people having to survive. So it's very purposely vague. So we have to kind of go in and see what this is all about by playing it. 6 days until the end of the world. That's reassuring. Ooh, stars. Oh, there's voices. Whoa, that's a little weird.
近い将来起こるかもしれない事象のすべて銀河は遠くだけどすぐ近く
I'm assuming not everything is voiced.
遥かな世界
We'll see, but maybe it is. Usually, like, lines are voiced, but not the main kind of meat. Maybe he got full voice acting for this.
膨大な時間をかけて私たちは今無限に続く星の空を歩いているあなたが息を吸い息を吐く今この瞬間にも銀河では何千光年人間一人一人のその小さな苦しみも生命一つ一つの小さな死もその小さな幸せも小さな悲しみ叫びですらも広大な銀河の一部に過ぎないというのにあなたが目にするその星の光すら何億年も前の瞬きであるというだから美しい生きた証を世界に刻むことにこだわり今日も命を口にして何かの上に成り立つ正義を心に抱いてまだ見ぬ未来に心を馳せる分かりきった未来そして彼らは緩やかに死へ向かうそこにどのような過程があろうと誰もが皆同じ結末へもがき苦しみ苦悩の末に運命に銀河の暗闇に飲み込まれる最後を知りながらすべての感情を無に帰すと分かっていても
So I'm assuming this might be an afterlife situation, or this is going to tap into the weird multi-metaverse that exists within this world.
それが
It's how they're all going to be linked.
ステラの一部に過ぎないとしても
I'll see. KALEIDO STELLA. I see it. Looks like a kaleidoscope.
だがそれならば
Title drop.
それならば彼らの精神は一体どこにあるのだろう
Chapter 1, The Alien Has Come. What a weird premise. It's summer. It's probably hot enough outside to cook an egg on the cement. But I'm inside my nice air-conditioned room, sprawled out on the sofa playing games on my handheld. Yep, my handheld Virtual Boy. This console's gonna be a hit, just you wait. I don't know why, but it's when I'm playing games like this that I feel most at peace. In my mind, hot days like today should be spent inside doing whatever the hell you want, like playing the Virtual Boy. That's how we'll know we're in an afterlife situation. It's like, you've been dead this entire time, But I've been here all this... I feel like I'm alive. Look at you, you're playing Virtual Boy. You're dead just like it. I'm waiting for that twist to be read into a game someday. Just having no plans, keeping your brain empty, and only using your mouth to eat and breathe. So being a freeloader. I got another week until summer break ends. It's that time of year where summer gets replaced with autumn and the weather gets colder. Japan's on that last spurt before the heat wave goes. I'm wanting to get it over with, but I also kinda want to stay. I really need to get going on that homework though. If I could, I'd find some way to make it so I don't have to do it. I guess I can't not do it. If I find someone to do it for me though, everything's solved. A realist would say I should pay someone to do it, but that ain't a bit much for the allowance I get as a student. Ain't that a bit much? My escapist fantasies include the school being burned down by tomorrow, so I don't have to go and the world coming to an end so I don't have to worry about anything. Both of those are gonna happen. Somewhere inside, I'm wishing for the impossible stuff without really thinking about it. Oh no! Mei? My little sister Mei chirps it without turning around. Looks like she's glued to the screen of the noisy TV. Man, kids got it easy. They can afford to be innocent because they don't have anything to worry about. And here I'm stuck worrying about how I'm gonna survive school in a week. Now look, you got buns in your hair. Bun! I'm trying to distract myself by filling my mind with games. But one way or another, the same thought keeps popping up. I can't escape. If only me and Mei could be little again. We used to think about what we wanted to be when we were big, but we didn't know a damn thing. A UFO. An FOE. I've been hearing a lot of that lately. It's been the talk of the town. Both adults and kids all going UFO, UFO, UFO. So stupid. When someone mentions UFOs, usually that silver disc-shaped thing with the round windows comes to mind. That's a standard anyway. I don't know the facts, but the rumor has it there was a UFO crash in our town. I haven't seen it myself, so it might be a big fat lie. But since the media's making a ruckus about it, it might be true. Hopefully they've come to destroy modern video games. And anime. Free us from our curses. All the news channels and TV programs are airing specials on aliens. It started a few days ago. There was on top of rain that night, when suddenly the whole town was blanketed with this bright light and a loud clap of noise. At the time I thought it was thunder and didn't pay it any mind, but in the morning TV was telling a completely different story. Since then, the lazy reporters of the town have gone to work and have started putting on extras in the newspaper. The local shops have started out sales celebrating the UFO landing, and restaurants are putting out menus with alien and UFO in the name. And now even the mayor's hopped up on the trend as making place of the UFO landing our town's slogan from what I've heard. This is kind of well timed with that Area 51 meme. Useless! Judging by yesterday's news, the police have already finished scoping out the UFO's insides. Wow, what? It said that the UFO was malfunctioning with no signs of life inside. Rumors are spreading that the alien might already be mixed in with us Earthlings. She's alien. You little sister anime cliche. You types don't really exist. You're a figment of the anime world. You've clearly watched too much anime and blended in what you think is a little sister. And how they should act. Mei's eyes are sparkling at the thought of there being some yet-to-be-seen extraterrestrial out there. Come on, does she know that aliens are those spindly green guys with bulging eyes? Like they're made from a spoon? Like, Ultra... Man. Actually, maybe... Rider. Whoops, fits the bill. They ain't close to cute. Why is everyone tripping over the feet over it? What's more, that ugly creature could be trying to kill us all. Especially since it tried to invade Earth. Isn't it a bit too early to be trying to welcome it? It wouldn't be a surprise if it abducted us as soon as we crossed paths. It could brainwash us into do whatever it wants with us. The thought sent chills up my spine. In my mind, we ought to chase that alien off our planet soon. The alien comes in. He's like, I've been watching your anime by hijacking your satellite TV. I've come to force you all to reenact and be the anime. I mean, there's zero chance that the alien's gonna be a pretty girl like you see in anime. Oh? A person's gotta be on something weird if they believe that. I'm looking at my portable screen lost in my thoughts, while chiming in with a response whenever Mei pauses. Nothing's gonna come out paying attention to Mei when she's like this. Okay, no, wait. I just came up with a good plot story. It looks like a typical anime game, but then the twist is they're all aliens. And you know like how sometimes people will say like if anime was real life, it's like big googly alien eyes? Everyone else looks hyper-realistic normal humans with the right proportions. And that's the big twist in the end. So the people you even hang out with were aliens all along. I can avoid having to expend my energy thanks to my long history creating my ability to ignore people. Nice. She hasn't noticed. Damn. She noticed. How? I thought I maxed my ignoring abilities. I know I was hitting the timing right and using the right words. Could it be that Mei's grown enough that she knows how to read me? She's good. Take me back to my UFO so I can get my weapons and conquer Earth. There it is. Knew she'd say it. Mei is always like this, so I'm not exactly surprised. I don't want to go. Like hell I'm gonna go. I don't have much summer break left. Give me a break. I haven't touched my homework and I still want time to game. Leave me alone, please. And hey, if I'm remembering right, the UFO landing spot was under strict surveillance. Regular people aren't allowed passage. Yeah, you normies. There's zero chance we're gonna actually see a UFO we had there. There's nothing to be gained from it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a save game button. And then we're gonna give the honest answer. I wanna stay home and play games. And it's hot as the surface of the sun out there. No sane person would be leaving their air-conditioned room. There's no way that seeing some weird extraterrestrial's vehicle could beat sitting in my nice and cool room playing games. Just what a part of that news story got my little sister so adventurous. Kids' curiosity sure is something. And I'll conquer Earth by myself. Mei stubbornly turns away and grabs a hold of her pink bag. She's not kidding. She's really gonna go out there on her own. So it comes to this. Mendokusai na. Jeez, there's no way I can let my little sister go with nobody to look after her. She needs someone to keep her away from danger. I have that responsibility as her big brother since our parents aren't around. But there's no other option. Parents aren't around, huh? I take Mei to the UFO crash site on another one of her whims. The weather is hot as I thought it would be. It's like a sauna out here. I'm trying not to, but I'm sweating buckets losing fluids by the second. This ain't good. If I'm out for too long, I might pass out. Gotta be careful. Mei gulps down the water I hand her after buying from the vending machine. The bottle is slowly reaching empty. And before I can call out to her, Mei drinks the whole thing dry. Man, I was gonna ask her for a sip. Well, whatever. If I remember right, this is one of the super hot summers that come every 4 years. It lines up with the Olympics, so it's gotta be. I heard from someone a while ago the Earth gets these hot summers and cold winters on that schedule. This is why I didn't want to go out this time of year. I wouldn't be surprised if we melted our faces off. Oh right, if I pass out and die from heat exposure out here, I won't have to do my homework. Or go to school, actually. Wait, what am I thinking? The heat's getting my head. Those depressing thoughts are running through my mind as I chase after Mei, who's running around as usual. Hey sis, no need to worry. There's no alien to see in the first place. No doubt that the UFO saw someone's prank, though I don't know what the wise guy that did it. I'm not as hyped as Mei about the whole thing, but I do want to see UFO with my own eyes at least once. I don't believe that this one's the real deal, though. For getting all that, why do kids have so much energy? Mei's already skipping out my vision. I'm having trouble chasing after her. And here I am not able to pick up the slack. Hold on a second, does this mean that I'm old now? Or have I just had the life sucked out of me? Thanks, anime. Between the two, I feel like it's a second option. I mean, I've been born to lose anyway. There's no fixing my DNA when they all point to me being a worthless POS. My name is Hoshimi Manako. I'm a high schooler. Wait, we're not a row? Wait, no, Monaco? Is that the row? And this is Mei, my sister 2 years my junior. She's in elementary. Our mothers relocate on our own to the city for work. Meanwhile, our fathers out on the sea won't be coming home for a while. Me and Mei are on our own this summer break. Mei is in charge of cooking and cleaning while I'm lazing around, contributing nothing like a sad little bastard. We have enough money thanks to our parents, so we shouldn't have to worry for now. It's nice having no parents around. Nobody's around to get mad if I'm messy or staying up nights. There's nobody around to judge. I just wish that this summer would never end. But it's ending in a week. I don't want to go back to my old routine. I don't want to go to school. When we finally arrive at the UFO crash landing site, there's a huge crowd of people blocking our way. Mei is jumping with excitement while trying her absolute best to push past and see. Mei puffs her cheeks out angrily. See, I told you so. Really, I saw this coming from a mile away. I guess I'll buy Mei her that carrot popsicle with the rabbit on the way back to cheer her up. But come to think of it, do we have this many people in this city? There's enough people here to question it. Oh right, these people are probably from out of town. They must be coming out to the sticks from all over Japan. Everyone's making a ruckus. Guess me and Mei aren't the only ones who are having trouble getting inside. There's not a single person here who doesn't want a glimpse of that UFO. There seems to be a lot of reporters here too. Well, I guess it would be a scoop. That is, if the UFO is a real thing. Make another say, but we shouldn't be here in the first place. Look in a mirror. Not like we can do anything about it. I mean, it's true that it's rare for something to happen in this rundown town. But if the UFO is a big enough thing to draw the eyes of the world, of course the government's gonna close it off from outsiders. The guards have got their eye out for suspicious persons. If they catch sight of us, it's gonna be a problem. You shouldn't make too big a fuss. Let's go back. I knew we weren't gonna see anything. I take sad little Mei by the hand and guide her out of the crowd. Ooh. One of the people we pass makes a sound. What kind of outfit is that? What are you, a harlequin? When I turn to them, it turns out to be a girl with a gaudy colored hair.
Manako. Manako daro.
Is that the new trend in the city? The sweater that's drooped on her shoulders really makes an impression. She's got too much showing. Yeah, you and your damn exposing shoulders. Don't you know shoulders are the most erotic part next to the armpits? Is she going for a punk rock or is she trying to be sexy? It's a weird look. I don't really see the reasoning behind that fashion. Kids nowadays are showing too much skin.
Yo, 久しぶりだな。元気にしてたか？あ、ほら、俺だよ、俺。
Tomboy childhood friend? Tomo-chan? She's acting a little too friendly as she claps her hand on my shoulder. Usually it's guys that do that to each other. It looks like she knows who I am. But, manly badass hero, by the way, who is she? I don't remember having a friend like her. Everyone's an alien. They're just playing me. Seems Mei knows who she is, though. Hey, wait. I don't have any flashy tomboy friends. For real. We confessed under the tree. Back when we were 5 years old. The girl scrunches up her nose with a humph. I'm starting to feel like I'm cornered by some delinquent.
Mira だよ。クジラタミラ。なんだ、忘れちまったのかよ。ひってやつだな。昔よく一緒に遊びに行ったろ。
Told you it's Tomo-chan. For context, read the Tomo-chan manga.
ミラお姉ちゃん、ねねはちゃんと覚えてたよ。
Mira. I start digging through my memories for that name. Oh, I might have had a friend with that name when I was in elementary, maybe. I told you! It's gonna be some stupid thing. It's like, we promised we were gonna marry each other under the tree when we were 5 years old, because those promises stack up. It was so long ago. It's no surprise that I forgot. How would you even recognize me? Well, maybe the sister? No. She wouldn't have even been born, probably. Was she always like this? I think she was a little more low-key back then. Because she changed up her image. Or something got her to change over the years.
やっと思い出したか。さあ、親友の名前を忘れるなんてよ。
She's joking. Since when was I best friends with her? I don't have any memory of that. Back then I was a loner who couldn't make a single friend. The only person who would play with me was my cute little sister. If we were close friends, there's no doubt I'd remember her just by seeing her face.
やったやった。またみんなで遊べるね。
Oh no. Cliche anime little sister? Cliche tomboy childhood friend? I think we're surrounded by aliens. Mei happily hops up like a bun bun. Rabbit pinkies. Bun. Don't make such a fuss just because you're happy.
そんなことないもん。
Mei may try to act mature, but she's just a little kid inside. Jeez, what a handful. I gotta keep a close watch on her.
マナコ、お前。いや、なんでもない。
I suddenly notice that the guards are glaring a hole in our direction. This isn't good. We might have made too much noise. Hey Jim, does it look like a bunch of anime cliches over there? Don't worry, Bob. Anime doesn't exist. Are we going to be taken to the police station for being suspicious? All at once, I'm worried.
ま、ここで立ち話もなんだし。少し歩こうぜ。
Mira cuts in with a timely rescue and I follow her lead. Right. If we keep talking, I might remember something about her. We quickly make our way out. You know who was a good tomboy character? Go Hard. I miss that game.
ジュディさんには会えなかったけど、ミラお姉ちゃんにまた会えるなんて。今日はとってもいい日だね。ねね、すっごく嬉しいな。
めめは大げさだな。俺もまさかお前らに会えるなんて思ってなかったよ。懐かしいな。
I still don't know who you are. We're doing alright. Well, Mei and Mira reminisce. I try to follow the conversation. It's hard to keep up when Mira knows me, but I don't know her. Sadly enough, the only thing I can do right now is put on an awkward smile.
なんだよ、マナコ。元気ないな。夏バテか？よし、しょうがねえな。後で俺が昼飯に元気の出るもの作ってやるよ。
Mira shoots a wink at me while flexing her right arm. Her thin arms. Holy. Mira looks like she's got muscle for a girl. Does she lift weights? But she's a girl. And hey, why does she talk like a boy? It's a little weird.
ねえねえ、それってもしかしてミラちゃんの手料理？すごい。ねねにも教えて。
Those are muscly arms?
おう、任しとけ。
I take it the canon is different than what we're seeing. We've just reunited and the two have already acting like they've known each other forever. They must have been pretty good friends back in the day. From my point of view, I can't act friendly with someone I can barely remember. What was Mira like? I'm really trying to pull up those memories, but my hands come up empty. Kujirata Mira. Kujirata Mira. Damn, my head hurts. Well, I guess I don't need to remember. I can just follow the mood. Out of nowhere, Meme points down our path.
なんだあれ
She's not the only one confused. Is that a broom or fabric? It also sort of looks like a ball of fur. But either way, there's some object laying on the path. I stop and strain my eyes, and then that's when I see it's actually a person.
雑巾かな。
It sure is now.
いや違うな俺はワカメに見えるぞ美味しいよなワカメ俺は好きだぞ髪も伸びるしな
How are these guys seeing dust cloth and seaweed? It's a person no matter how you look at it. Did the heat get to their heads or something? Anyway, we should help them. I break out into a run towards the fallen person. It turns out to be a woman in strange clothes.
うわ人間かよあすまねえマナコ俺はてっきりワカメだとばかり
Do you have like Earth and Mars earrings?
大丈夫かなこの女の人。暑いから倒れちゃったのかもしれないね。
The woman is drenched in sweat. It's no surprise in this heat. She could have lost consciousness from dehydration.
とりあえずこのままにしとくわけにはいかねえな早く涼しい場所に連れて行こうぜ
I take it you're the alien? Or maybe your mother Gaia? Maybe there is no alien. Maybe everyone's an alien. Or what if we're the alien? Or that dog's an alien? Thankfully we aren't too far from my place. We decided to just take her there. We somehow managed to avoid drowning. Between the three of us, get her there and lay her on the couch. I'm grateful that Mira's stronger than she looks. It was mostly her muscles that got the lady here. Me and Mamie were just helping out. I'm feeling kind of pathetic as a guy not to have that arm strength. There's no way that Mira's not lifting. She carried that woman piggyback like it was nothing. She's sweating, but she looks miles from exhausted. You Myron, bruh. Yeah, that's how things are, then not to ask her advice on how to ship my sad excuse for muscles get ripped in a day. I'm gonna ask her for a training menu later.
不思議なお洋服着てるねこのお姉ちゃん。ねねもこんなの着てみたいな。
That's called cosplay. That's why they were dying out in the heat. Mimi looks jealous of the woman's fashion.
なんかの民族みてえだなこいつどっから来たんだろう
When she puts it like that, it's true that her clothes aren't really typical of modern fashion. She's wearing a white one-piece dress that reaches her knees. Not too far from something a nun would wear. In her ears are some earrings that might have been modeled after the earth. Pretty sure you can't buy anything like that in stores. Isn't that a bit heavy for most people's ears? And she's even got an Alice-even scarf wrapped around her neck. Nice. She must be dying of heat in that. It's like she was trying to get dehydrated. If anything, her outfit looks like some kind of cosplay. But of what character? I haven't seen any anime of that kind of outfit. Maybe some OC of hers. Or it could be something like goth Lolita fashion. The kind of stuff that people can wear to express themselves and show off their favorite idol. Are these clothes popular in that sphere? I'm thinking more and more on it, but in the end it could just be some kind of punishment game.
とりあえずエアコンつけよっか。ちょっと開けてただけなのにもうムシムシしちゃってるね。
Mimi says that and switches on the aircon. The room's starting to cool down already. This right here is the pinnacle of mankind. I know sudden changes of temperature aren't exactly good for the body, but I won't stop. There's no way of making it by without an aircon in the summer this year. With a fan, you'll only be getting hot air blown in your face.
うわ涼しい涼しいおいマナコこの部屋最高だなこれがエアコンってやつかすげえ
She's overreacting. She doesn't have one in her house. It must be hell to live without one. Most builders nowadays would install air cons in the house. Maybe Mira's family's poor. Now I feel bad for her.
これでよし
Mimi places a cold towel on the brunette's forehead and exhales. Brunette! Mimi's young, but she's good looking at her for other people. For an elementary school kid, she's got a good head on her shoulders. If you're not an alien. Where did she learn this stuff in the first place? Maybe girls have empathy carved into her DNA. If that's true, then she's a really good kid. It's very sure that I can laze around every day. I'm grateful for that. If Mamie is around, I'll never have to do anything. Thinking spoiled thoughts, I sit down and close my eyes to spend some time in the darkness. Weird. This is a planet of flight that burns as far as the eye can see. Far past our atmosphere, there's hope glittering in the blue in the form of a planet. The end of a long journey has led you there. In exchange for immeasurable pain and numerous sacrifices, you've been given another chance. You were born in that place.
さあ、あなたの目にこちらの星は映っていますか？
The once lava planet became a normal planet. Eventually the flames dissipated and became a never-ending Earth. Do you believe there'd be life on this planet? Most humans would say no. They say that there's been no life on that planet to this very day. Yet has anyone seen it for themselves? This planet knows not one thing, and yet they assume. Schrodinger's cat is not alive nor dead. You cannot know for certain until you open the box and see for yourself.
人間は自身の目で見たものしか信じません。故に絶対などということはありえない。
There are endless worlds you have let lay your eyes on. There are countless things that you have let yet to learn. You cannot know anything until you came here and saw it for yourself. There could very well be life forms very close to you humans. They could very well possess knowledge and motor-ability while hiding from prying eyes. As anime people. Many years have passed since humanity has gained this curiosity and began its search. There's yet to be life found on this planet. At the same time, it's known that this planet cannot support life. There's not a chance they will know of my existence of the day they collected it. If Earth were to face destruction and leave Earth for my planet, it would become not just a problem of Earthlings, but of space itself. The world, the Milky Way will surely react at that time. They will use Earthlings as a reason to begin warring, till their peoples become one.
どんな生命も最後に訪れる収束の時を夢見ている。
Was it like Guardians of the Galaxy? You Earthlings are not alone. It turns out there's a bunch of cool and rad people out there. And we don't want you there because Earthlings suck.
何見てんだ？
You see that Mars over there? Holograms. It's actually a beautiful vacation beach planet. But you humans would leave candy wrappers and trash everywhere. And plus you're annoying. And your kids cry on airplanes. The Galactic Republic will be dead within a week if you Earthlings spread around. I feel like that sums it up actually pretty well. And I wouldn't blame the aliens. I mean, I'd be like, yeah, you're right. Humans are annoying. I must have dozed. It's two energetic voices that snaps me back to reality.
万華鏡だよ、ミラちゃん。
うお、懐かしいな。俺も小さい頃作ったよ。万華鏡。意外と簡単に作れるんだよな。
I had a weird dream. A dream like I was traveling through space. I heard a nostalgic song that was like a lullaby. It was like someone was trying to stir up memories, talking directly into my brain. Oh no, we're the alien! I was right. Although technically I threw a dart at every target, but still I was right. I wasn't too far from the game I've been playing. It was set in space. That might have been what set off the dream. Damn, can't believe I'm dreaming about my game. I gotta start playing less. I've gone deeper into the rabbit hole than I thought. Ben! Despite thinking that, I'm not gonna stop playing anytime soon. I mean, it's the only thing that takes me out of reality and it's fun.
すっげえ、めちゃくちゃ綺麗じゃん。
Mira shouts.
でしょでしょ。
Mimi looks happy at the compliment. Is it just me or are these pretty damn close? leaving me in the dust. Well, whatever.
これ見てるとまるで異世界に迷い込んだ気分だよ。星の海を宇宙をさまよってるみたいな。
どうして同じものが入ってるのに全然違う景色が見えるのかな。
なんでだろうな。俺頭悪いからわかんねえ。マナコなら詳しいんじゃねえか。
You're such an anime tomboy cliche. Hey, why did you pull me into this?
ねえ見て見てお兄、万華鏡だよ。自由研究で作ったの。
Mimi says that and holds a small tube out to me. I guess it just means that they finally decided to include me in the conversation. If it means I wasn't completely heir to them, I'm glad. They weren't trying to leave me out. I'm kinda happy about that. But really, I'm a goner for just thinking that. I shouldn't be intruding. Must be why I can't make any friends at school. I'm always one left out when we're paired into groups, too. Man, I'm sick of thinking of this stuff out in my off time. How many years has it been since I got to look through a kaleidoscope? I put my eye to the peak hole and see a design built from 6 shapes. It's a little bright since the sun is shining through. I turn the tube a little, shifting the sequins and the beads to a different pattern. It's a bit simply constructed, but pretty damn good for something an elementary kid made for a summer project. No doubt it's gonna get her classmates' attention. I'm a little jealous. She's good at anything she tries her hand at. It's surprisingly easy to make kaleidoscopes. You just need to overlap a few reflective surfaces inside a tube, open on either end, and show some beads and junk in there. Light comes in from one end of the tube, and when you peek for the other, you see a pattern made of many shapes. Get the thing a shake and you'll get a totally different view. It's simple to make, but there are countless possibilities hidden inside. One look and I'm taken to a whole other world with this kaleidoscope. A 10-colored world of light and dark. Light and dark. It's been years since we last laid our eyes on one of these. Once Mom got me and Mimi a kaleidoscope as a souvenir from her business trip in Sendai. I was told that there's a whole museum dedicated to the charming little toys, and if I'm right, there was all types of kaleidoscopes there. The souvenir Mom had got us was the real deal, and a glittering fabric floating in the oil with the star and moon pattern flanks. It was beautiful and sparkling even on the exterior. It looked the best when you laid it up with artificial light rather than sunlight or fluorescent lights. Back then, Mimi and I would fight over whose turn it was to have the kaleidoscope. One time I even punched her to have it all for myself. Wow. I really got an earful from Mom for that. Huh? Come to think of it, where is that thing now? Maybe we lost in the move.
しかし、筒羊羹を思い出す形だよな、これ。
Tube Yokan. Those sweets from Hokkaido really bring back memories. Is it just me or is Mira hungry? She would bring up food pretty often, like when she thought the lady had passed out with seaweed. Bun! Save the game, Bun. Hungry for food, them boys, huh?
せえ、育ち盛りなんだよ。悪いか。
Tube Yokan is a Hokkaido sweet that's a little bit thinner than toilet paper tube. Inside the tubes, Yokan that you push down covers the string to eat. If I'm not wrong, it's pretty famous as a souvenir. The sweet isn't any different than normal Yokan, but it's pretty fun to cut off pieces with a string. You can cut as thick or thin as you like. I used to eat it all the time at Granny's house. Back then my stomach was too small to eat the whole tube.
ミラちゃん相変わらず食いしん坊なんだね。
I don't remember any of you. Mimi burst out in laughter.
なんか食い物の話してたら腹減ってきたな。昼飯でも作るか。
As if suddenly spurred to action, Mira holds her stomach and totters into the kitchen. Guess she really was hungry.
はーい、ねねのお手伝いする。
うん、サンキュー。
Wonder what will be for lunch. Mimi aside, Mira's rough around the edges. Just what kind of food is she usually cooking? I'm a little worried. Please God, please don't let lunch be inedible. and then it was inedible. A little later, Mira nearly skips out of the kitchen with a hot bowl of noodle soup.
はい、お待ち。俺の特製スタミナ担々麺だ。ニンニクたっぷり入れたからな。元気出るし、夏バテ予防にもなるぞ。ほら、おめえらちゃんと食いやがれ。
After her food hits the table, I see that the dandan noodles are actually arranged nicely. The sesame broth and chili pepper sauce is a delicious summer noodle staple. It's more than I expected from Mira, and suddenly I'm finding myself gulping at the delicious smell wafting up.
お兄、ミラちゃんすっごいお料理上手なんだよ。お手伝いしながらメメも勉強になっちゃった。
だろ、このミラ様が作ってやったんだ。感謝しろよな、マナコ。
But the food might actually be awful when I take a bite of it. Uh-oh. It's possible food to look good and taste like garbage. Garbage. I better be careful. Those thoughts in mind, I carefully bring a spoonful to my mouth. Bun. It's actually good. My, damn, this is good. Mira's rough interior and flashy exterior had no way of preparing me for this gourmet meal. I'm glad it's something inedible. Thank you, God. Thank you.
おい、マナコ。お前、今絶対俺のことガサツなのに信じられないとか思ってるだろ。思いっきり顔に出てんぞ。
I'm actually not, because the contrast was a moye point. She found me out. Full stop. Why? Can she read minds? Did she read my mind?
ミラちゃん、すっごく美味しいよ。今度、メメも同じく作ってみていいかな。
おう、いいぞ。メメは可愛いからな。特別だ。
本当？やったー。ミラちゃん大好き。
照れるな。
I feel a little left out. Watch the two have their conversation. Oh, jeez. Why are these two so close when they just met? Actually, this isn't our first time. I guess it's just a reunion. I can't remember a damn thing, though. Were we all this close? I was sticking out like a sore thumb, feeling really left out here. I guess I'm alone no matter where I go. Just like my soul. One of my earliest memories is my parents talking. Years ago when I was a kid, there was an incident. It was a hot summer just like this one. I can't seem to recall a single thing from that time, just like they were cut from the film reel. It's maybe because of that I can't remember Mira clearly. Something happened in it. I wonder why I can't remember. When I try to remember, my head feels like it's going to split. Sometimes I recover pieces of my memory, but I can't even tell if they're recent or if they happened a while back. I'm forcing myself down memory lane when I notice my bowl's empty. Huh. I haven't got a bite to eat yet. Someone take my noodles.
すごい。お兄、また美味しかったんだね。ペロリと食べちゃうなんて。
Oh no, the alien.
おいおい、冗談きついぜ。お前が食ったんだろ。おかわり欲しいのか。しょうがねえな。って俺のもなくなってる。
Damn, alien's got noodle telekinesis. Noodle kinesis. Mira's bowl's empty too. Guessing from the look on her face, I don't think she's faking surprise.
あれれれれ、メメの丼どこ行っちゃったの？
Now Memu's noodles are gone. I hear the sound of a slipping behind me. I turn around carefully for a shock to the system. The lady who was sleeping on the sofa is taking a big slurp of our noodles. Like some kind of anime amalgamation of characters. Bun! My noodles!
お姉ちゃん起きたの？もう大丈夫なの？とても美味しいです。これは何という食べ物なのでしょう。
The lady speaks without moving a muscle on her face. She's not paying attention to the soup dripping down her face either.
それはね、みんなの担々麺なんだよ。全部食べたらめめ泣いちゃうからね。
おい、俺の分食ったのお前が。食い物の恨みは恐ろしいんだからな。
すみません。とてもいい香りだったものですから。お姉ちゃん、私はね、ねねって言うんだよ。こっちがマナコお兄ちゃん。いつもね、引きこもってゲームばっかりしてるの。
I'm not playing games, I'm doing my job. I'm a let's player, Mom. Hey, what are you telling us, sis? Don't say that kind of stuff to a stranger.
俺はミラ。マナコとメメは子供の頃からの友達だ。
I remember you.
マナコ様、メメ様、ミラ様、あなた方が私を助けてくださったのですね。ありがとうございます。それにお食事までいただいてしまいました。なんと礼を言えばよいのでしょう。お礼なんて大丈夫だよ。お姉ちゃんが無事でよかったね。
お前は何者だ？答え。
Introducing ourselves, Mira presses her. The air on her flips becoming something more electrified than her usual bright self.
私はイデア、この星の番人。
Oh.
星の番人。あれ？もしかして宇宙人さん？ええ、あなた方の言葉では宇宙人というのが正しいでしょう。
Meme's eyes sparkle at the unexpected reveal.
すっごい！本当に宇宙人さんなの？ほらほら、お兄、やっぱり宇宙人さんがいたんだよ。
I wonder if it's the girl from Tsukihime Planet's gonna be in this one. Turns out she's a natural alien. It wasn't just a symbolic thing for, you know, jumping out a window. An alien. The one that came from the UFO that crashed a few days ago. Would have thought there would actually be an alien running around. And she doesn't look like Ultraman at all. But she could just be some weirdo calling herself an alien. I mean, she looks just as human as we do. The pretty girl aliens are all made up. They're all anime characters.
で、その宇宙人さんは
Let's like this one.
地球に何しに来たんだ？
私はこの星の危が迫っているため、この地に赴きました。あと1週間でこの地球は滅びの時を迎えます。それを阻止するために私は使わされたのです。地球が
滅びるって？
Mira and Meme are speechless, mouths gaping. I'm no different. What's this lady on about? You can probably read that fun off my face.
あと1週間で地球が滅びるって？でたらめ言ってんじゃねえや。とんだ電波女だな、こりゃ。
Mira bursts out laughing. I mean, no surprise there. It's too weak to be even close to being a good gag.
でたらめではありません。本当のことです。私たちのホロスコープには1ミリの狂いなど存在いたしませんので。
Idia could use her expressionless tirade, paying no mind that she'd be taken for an idiot. It's like this lady's on a completely different wavelength.
あと1週間。いいえ、正確には約168時間後にこの地球は崩壊してしまいます。
Yes, it implies that we would all die. Because, you know, we're on the Earth.
落ち着け、メメ。おい、どうすれば助かるんだ？お前はそれを知ってるからここに来たんだろ？
Mira consoles Meme, who's frightened from believing the lady's words.
はい、問題ありません。崩壊を阻止するには。
The lady begins and turns her eyes to me and opens her mouth.
星見まなこ様、あなたの力が必要なのです。力をお貸しください。
As a rogue character, you're the chosen one. When she pushes her made-up story onto me, I'm caught like a deer in the headlights. But most of these things are probably useless, but I make save points anyway. Why me?
この地球の未来をある角度へ部分的に動かせば滅亡を回避できるのです。そしてその力を持つ唯一の人物、それがあなたなのです。
That makes perfect sense. Clearly, since I'm the main character, I have meta powers. So I just need to load a new save, and the Earth will be in a different future. I'm not following. Hey, what's this all about? What are you going on about? What's gone into this lady's head? My head's all in disarray, and before long I'm buried under her strange prophecy.
さあ、マナコ様、救世主になるお覚悟はよろしいですか？
You're gonna have to become a manly, badass hero of Justice Weeb. Don't joke around. I'm gonna be a savior. At this point, I had no idea. I had no idea that those words were singing in the beginning would involve the whole Milky Way. God, that was just a prologue. Do you see the stars in your eyes? Idea. Or idea? I liked how it was like a little different than what was in the game. Bun? Rococo. They have a Misato thing on her hoodie. Tsukihime. Yeah, there's a Tsukihime girl. She's like older. Mahori. I don't know, one of those eyes seem kinda evil. Kagehime. Lucas, what are you people doing here? Angels and demons. Stupid super ice cream. KALEIDO STELLA. "5 days until the end of the world.